Hello YouTube! It's been a while. This time it was kind of on purpose. Do you guys ever like say something and then kind of regret it later? I mean, obviously I would never do that because I'm perfect. But if I don't make a video within 2 weeks, a fortnight, which is so doable regardless of how busy I am, you guys get to punish me. I forgot about exams, okay? I forgot that exams are a thing which drain the life out of you. And I was kind of thinking that, you know, nobody's really gonna care and, you know, exams are punishment enough. But no, my so-called friends called me out the day after I was supposed to have a video up because they apparently like to see me tortured. And they suggested that I read a chapter of 50 Shades of Grey. Now you might be thinking, why is this a challenge? I mean, people read that for pleasure, it's so enjoyable. No, I'm a little bit of a prude. If you like that stuff, good for you, great. No. Mom and Papa and my sisters and any family or anyone on church people, don't watch this, no. 50 Shades of Grey, I'm actually reading it. Scrolling down because this thing doesn't have chapters. Oh my days, chapter 1 is so long. How long are each chapters? I don't... Oh, this is gonna be a really long video. Is this chapter 8? Chapter 7! I don't. I'm about to read 50 Shades of Grey, chapter 8, out loud for all of your viewing pleasures. Christian is running both his hands through his hair and pacing up and down his study. 2 hands. That's double exasperation. The subject never came up. I'm not in the habit of revealing my sexual status to everyone I meet. I knew you were experienced, but virgin, what's wrong with being a virgin? He says it like it's a dirty word. Is this the first time they're doing it? And she's, okay, beautiful. I flush with pleasure. Christian Grey thinks I'm beautiful. You're biting your lip. His voice is husky, and he's eyeing me speculatively. Sorry. Don't apologize. It's just that I want to bite it too hard. We're going to rectify the situation right now. What do you mean? What situation? Your situation, Anna. I'm going to make love to you now. Oh, the floor has fallen away. I'm a situation. He gives me a wicked grin. The effects of which travel all the way down there. The enormous bed is ultra-modern, made of rough, grey wood, like driftwood. 4 posts, but no like driftwood. Finally, after all this time, I'm going to do it. No, okay, I don't think you're really ready to do it if that's how you're still thinking about it in your head. My breath is shallow, and I can't take my eyes off him. He removes his watch and places it on top of a chest of drawers that matches the bed, and removes his jacket, placing it on a chair. Oh, meticulous, I like it. And takes his socks off individually. Christian Grey's feet. Wow. What is it about naked feet? Sexy eyes blazing, and my heart begins to pound, but I thought it was already pounding. My blood pumping around my body. That's a good thing. That's a good thing that the body is going around. Because if it wasn't, it'd kind of be dead. He stands in front of me, staring down into my eyes. He's so freaking hot. What? The muscles inside the deepest, darkest part of me clench in the most delicious fashion. Okay. The pain. He grasps my hair tie, pulls it free, and gasps as my hair crochets down around my shoulders. I like brunettes, he murmurs, as if you can see her hair color before. He holds me against his hips, and I feel his erection. Holy Moses, it's so soft, unruly. I tug gently, and he groans. What's with the groaning? He eases me towards the bed until I feel it behind my knees. I think he's going to push me down onto it, but he doesn't. He grabs my hips with both his hands and runs his tongue around my navel. I groan, pulling off my shoe and sock. I raise myself up on my elbows to see what he's doing. I'm panting, wanting. He lifts my foot by the heel and runs his thumbnail up my instep. It's almost painful, but I feel the movement echoed in my groin. Again, he runs his tongue along my instep, and then his teeth. Shh, I groan. How can I feel this there? I fall back on the bed, moaning. I hear his soft chuckle. We're going to have to work on keeping you still, baby. He trails kisses up my belly, and his tongue dips into my... What's with this guy and nables? Like, you know, they should be clean, but like... He lay down beside me. He lays down, and his hand and up to my breast. He gazes down at me, his expression unreadable, and gently cups my breast. You fit my hand perfectly, Anastasia, he murmurs. My breast swell, and my nipples hurt under his steady gaze. I am trussed up by my own bra. Very nice, he whispers appreciatively, and my nipples hardens even more. His fingers slip through the fine lace and slowly circles round me. There. Briefly, he closes his eyes and his breathing hitches. I must say, it's very nice that they have censored the words that I don't really want to say. You're so deliciously wet. Ah, I want you. He thrusts his finger inside me and I cry out. It does it again. Stop. He pulls my clitoris and I cry. Once more. I'm blushing. How do people read this in public? He pushes me harder. I groan. I just said it's really nice, and now it's just turned 180 degrees. It's like, oh, I'm over my fear of... Yeah. Suddenly, he sits up and tugs my panties up and throws them on the floor. His erection springs free. Holy cow! And pulls a condom onto his considerable length. Oh no, will it? How? Don't worry, he breathes, his eyes a man. You expand too. I'm going to love you now, Miss Steele, he murmurs as he positions the head of his erection at the top of my sex. Okay. Hard, he whispers, and he slams into... Oh, okay. You're all like nice and sensual, and suddenly, boom, done. Great. Arg! I cry as I feel a weird pinching sensation deep inside of me as he rips through my virginity. Wow, that doesn't sound pleasant. He stills, gazing down at me, his eyes bright with ecstatic triumph. His mouth is open slightly, and his breathing is harsh. He groans. You're so tight. You okay? I'm going to move, baby. I'm going to move, baby. He breathes out for a moment, his voice tight. I'm going to move, baby. Oh. She thinks. Oh, again. He breathes. Yes. Whoa. Hello. Yes, I plead. I didn't know it would feel like this. I didn't know it could feel as good as this. My thoughts are shattering, ellipses. There's only sensation, ellipses. Only him, ellipses. Only me, ellipses. Oh, please, ellipses. I stiffen. That's how I see it. They're like, go with it, go. And she's just like, still inside me. Leaning down, he gently presses a kiss against my forehead, then slowly pulls out to me. Okay, about time. Ooh, I wince at the unfamiliarity. Did I hurt you? A bit late for that now, Christian. His eyes are intense, probing, demanding even. I stretch out beside him, feeling loose-limbed, my bones like jelly. Oh, 2 orgasms. Coming apart at the seams, like the spin cycle on the washing machine. Wow. What? Like the spin cycle on a washing machine. Wow. You. Great. This is... Oh, I'm so turned on right now. I'd like to do it again, I whisper. For a moment... Oh, please, no. His hand moves down, skimming my waist, over my hip, and down my thigh to the back of my... He pushes my knee up higher. Oh, right. And I don't want to visualize it. Stop it. And my breath hitches. Oh, my. What's he doing now? Just ask him. Travels up my thigh to my behind. He caresses my cheek slowly and then trails his fingers down between my legs. I'm going to take you from behind and say, oh, okay. And with his other hand, he grasps my hair at the nape in a fist and pulls gently, holding me in place. I cannot move my head. I am pinioned beneath him, helpless. You are mine, he whispers. Only mine. Don't forget it. His voice is intoxicating, his words heady, seductive. I want to stiffen my legs, but I can't move. He's pinning me down, keeping up a constant, slow, torturous rhythm. It's absolutely exquisite. I moan again, and he moves suddenly. Open your mouth, he commands, and thrusts his thumb in my mouth. My eyes fly open, blinking wildly. She doesn't want this. See how you taste. He breathes against my ear. Suck me, baby. His thumb presses on my tongue, and my mouth closes round him, sucking wildly. I taste the softness on his thumb, and the faint metallic tang of blood. Holy, this is wrong, but holy hell is it erotic. If you're and I bite down on him. He gasps, and he pulls my hair tighter, painfully, so I release him. Wow, they're hurting each other. Okay. Oh, please, I beg. I'm not sure I can take much more. My body is wound so tight, craving release. I want you sore, baby. He murmurs, and he continues his sweet, leisurely torment, backwards, forwards. Every time you move tomorrow, I want you to be reminded that I've been here. Only me. You are mine. You are so sweet. Oh, he murmurs between each thrust. I want you so much. I moan. You are mine. Come for me, baby. He growls. My body convulses around him, and I come loudly, crying a garbled version of his name into the mattress, and Christian follows with two sharp... Oh, my days. Oh, please, don't... No one mention this to me in real life, ever, please. And he freezes, pouring himself into me as he finds his release. He collapses on top of me, his face in my hair, thinking how those same fingers have expertly handled and caressed my body, of course. I flush and gasp at the... What is with this girl? Like, okay... I flush and gasp at the memory and press my thighs together. It's like she needs a toilet. And his abdominal... Why is it? There's a little... This abdomen stroke, null, muscles ripple as he walks. He really is stunning. His lips quirk up in a half smile. We both glance down at the bed at the same time. There's blood on the sheets. Evidence of my lost virginity. I flush, embarrassed, pulling the duvet tight around me. Well, that's gonna give Mrs. Jones something to think about. Douche, do your own washing. Bed, he orders again. I climb back onto the bed, trying not to think about the blood. Oh yeah, change it, just, Why don't they change it? And I close my eyes, but I can't help but feel a residual melancholy, either from the music or his demeanor. Christian Grey has a sad sigh. Well, no. So clearly there's some deeper dark thing that we're going to find out about his chest. But I'm not going to find out because I'm not reading any more of that. I didn't like that. But I guess other people like it and whatever. I don't. Challenge completed.